Hey everyone, and welcome to Rate My Beauty. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Frieda Precision Foam Hair Color review. It's kind of controversial right now because a lot of the times the color that is advertised on the box is not actually how the hair color turns out. So you'll have to wait and see how it turns out. If you've used this brand before, go ahead and comment. Tell me if it worked for you, if it did not, what color you used, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so when you open the box, there are 2 steps to the hair coloring process and 1 step for afterwards. You have the big clear bottle labeled 1, and that is the developer. You have the smaller black bottle, and that's labeled 2, and that's the colorant. And then you have a bigger bottle, black bottle, and it's labeled 3. And that is the conditioner for afterwards. And it came with a top that kind of looks like a pump, but this is not, it is a foam hair color, but you do not pump the bottle. You simply just squeeze the bottle and the foam comes out the top, which is different from, I think it's Clairol. They have a foam hair color, and you actually have to pump the top. And it comes with, of course, an instructions booklet and a pair of gloves, which actually the gloves they gave you are really high quality. Well, not high quality, but they're better than what you'd find in a normal hair color box that you dye at home. They're actually, I think they're reusable, so I kept mine afterwards. So let's go ahead and get started on the process I used to color my hair. Okay, so here's a picture of what my hair looked like before. It was like dark blonde, light brown. It had a little bit of a reddish tone. I had colored it before, and it was very close to my natural color in this picture. So I did read through the instructions booklet, and of course, I did the strand test, I did an allergy test, and all of that, which you should do. Because you never really know how you're going to react to a different color of hair dye. So I put on the gloves, I used the developer that's in the black bottle, and I put it in, the colorant into the developer. And instead of like shaking the bottles like you do with other at-home hair color kits, you just tilt the bottle very slowly 5 times, and that's all you need to do. You don't have to shake it for 2 minutes, nothing, that's all you have to do. And then I started to apply it to my hair. I sectioned my hair into 4 parts, 2 on the top and then 2 on the bottom, because I have very thick hair. And I actually used 2 boxes, 1 box for the top of my hair and 1 box for the bottom. Now this box of hair color, you actually get a lot in each box. It's a lot more than you'd find in other kits for coloring your hair at home. But I still needed 2 boxes because I have very, very thick hair. So after I divided up my hair, I squirted some foam onto my hand, and then I applied that to my roots and the rest of my hair. And it gave examples and pictures that you want to put a lot of foam in your hair. You don't want to leave any parts that are dry, and so you have to use the whole bottle. You use the whole bottle and you kind of massage it into your hair, which is different from other hair colors because they say don't directly put it too close onto your scalp. But this box, it did say that you do need to apply a generous amount and massage it into your hair, which was different. So after I had used the whole bottle on the top and then the whole bottle on the bottom, I didn't leave the hair color in as long as they said. I kept looking in the mirror after about 5-10 minute periods, and I noticed that the hair color was turning very dark. Here's a picture. I forgot to mention this, but I was using box 6G, and it's described as brilliant brunette, light golden brown. And it has a picture, and it looks like she has kind of light to medium brown hair. And I noticed that after about 15-20 minutes that my hair looked very, very dark, and it started to look very, very kind of maroonish, which surprised me because I realized the box said it was golden brown, but it didn't say anything about having a reddish color, like really purpley dark red color. So after washing out a couple strands just to look at the color, I decided to go ahead and rinse the hair color out early. Okay, so after rinsing my whole hair and letting it air dry naturally, this is the color it turned out. It's kind of like an orangey, reddish brown, which, I mean, it's a really pretty color, but I don't think it's the description of a light golden brown. And it certainly isn't the picture that's on the box. However, if you look at the side of the box where it shows like pictures of your current hair color and pictures of how the hair color result could turn out, I felt like that was almost spot on. But the color results that it shows how your hair could turn out, it's different from the picture they show on the front that describes the hair color. So that was kind of tricky, and I feel like that was a little misleading, and if people weren't really paying attention to their current hair color and how it might turn out, I think they would really end up with a hair color they didn't want. But I think that if you stay with the pictures that are on the side of the box that consider your current hair color, I think that was right. That was like really, really spot on. However, the description of the hair color, I felt like that was very misleading. And perhaps my favorite part about the whole hair coloring John Frieda foam hair color experience is the conditioner that I received in the box. This is an amazing conditioner. It says it's long lasting, it gives you soft and silky hair, and it's meant specifically for those who have colored their hair with John Frieda products. The smell, it's kind of weird because the conditioner smells just like the perfumey smell that the hair color smelled like, minus the chemicals. But it's a really great conditioner. Doesn't leave your hair like built up feeling, doesn't make it overly greasy. It's just really great for curly hair, and I imagine for people who are looking for more volume. Alright, so thanks for watching part 2 of my Precision Foam Hair Color Review in 6G Brilliant Brunette Light Golden Brown. It is a John Frieda foaming hair color. I gave it an overall review of 6 out of 10. So thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for part 3. It is my final review of John Frieda. I decided to go ahead and get their clear glaze and see how that turns out, knowing that I used the John Frieda shampoos and I used their hair color and conditioner. I wanted to see if it would matter or if it would benefit my hair because I am using other John Frieda products. So stay tuned for part 3. Thanks for watching.